And as you might have noticed, I've actually put the proper name for it this time, and hopefully we'll be underway very shortly.
Okay, there we go.
Do you know what? You know how Jack thinks he's like the best commentator now. He's only got 4 people watching his stream at the minute.
Karma,
So,
though,
yeah.
for what he said in chat, in other chats. So I think he deserves the karma.
Welcome back, everyone. Yeah, like I said just a minute ago, welcome back to the stream, and yeah, I've renamed it as it should be. So Jack sucks at life. What happens with quali then? Basically, Blakey, you can. I don't know if you got. Yeah, I don't know if you got the game, but obviously it's a new feature now. You can have a grid editor, so you can put people in the positions they've started on. That's if someone's actually taken a screenshot of the qualifying results.
Well, or they can just look back on stream.
On the stream, yeah, that's true. Yeah,
That's how I do it.
But unfortunately, Blake, it does take some time to do that. That's quite a yeah, that's quite. I mean, it happens quite a lot, doesn't it? People lagging, but I've never known like you don't get many restarts because of that. To be fair, but
yeah, but like if it takes out a person because of the lag, then obviously.
Yeah, true.
If it's lagging a bit but doesn't affect someone, or just like tap someone but it doesn't affect them much, then I think it's gonna be good to go for that lobby. But if someone lags and takes someone out, then that's a whole different story.
So I mean, it is going to be. I do feel a bit sympathy for Bad Boy because he made a decent start getting in front of Rocco at the start of the race, but he's got to do it all over again, which is easier said than done.
Yeah, and starting on pole isn't really the best starting position because you're prone to getting overtaken on the inside, so you really have to move in swiftly to defend on the inside, or else Walker will just take the opportunity and pounce.
Yeah, sorry, Ugi. I know I can only apologise for your fatigue. But it is what it is, unfortunately. When you have lagging drivers taking people out, it can't be helped, unfortunately. Yeah, so Epic game. Basically, someone was lagging, and as a result, I took out one of the drivers, Stephen. So that is the reason of the restart. But all the drivers in the lobby now. So, like I said, it just takes some time to do a grid editor. Not that I've actually done it myself, but I know it does take time.
I can say it does take a bit of time.
So
a bit, not a lot.
Yeah, I know, Rossi. It does seem a bit harsh, but then you can't have lagging drivers taking people out. Obviously, it wasn't his fault, but still, you just can't have that.
You have to really think about the other drivers, what they feel like. Imagine you being in that driver's position. Like, imagine someone lagging into you and taking your race out. You would want to restart.
I remember in a race, and I was up to second place, and I was loving it. And then all of a sudden, I got a restart message coming up. I thought, oh no, you bugger! But it is fair way. But I'm kind of got as well. But like, very good, Oogie. Very good. Well, I think I've got a podium in Australia degree, but you took me out, so I can get that. Oh, looks like we're very shortly underway, so yeah. Hopefully this is take 2, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll get this show on the road.
Okay, round 2. Let's go. Rossi, I'd say just keep on going if you retire. I mean, if you leave, you get a penalty anyways, so just pointless in retiring.
Yeah, so yeah, like I said before, if you do leave a lobby after retiring, it is a 10-second penalty for the next race, unfortunately. It might sound a bit harsh, but that is the rules now, I'm afraid, because stop the slipstream glitch from happening.
Banana Josh is getting a 10-second time penalty for
FP.
Yeah, FP Britain.
Yeah.
Not Britain, Belgium.
Obviously, disconnects are exempt, so if you lag out for whatever reason, or you just got PSN issues, that don't count, obviously. But
okay, that's fine. Yes. I mean, I don't see the point in you just retiring, really. If you, I mean, it's better just to keep racing and retire only if you literally are pushing so hard you lose a wheel. That's the only reason I see fit for retirement now. But yeah. So, we'll get everyone to load their setup, get their strategies. Hopefully we don't have the setup glitch now. That would just make it even worse. So yeah, just gonna have to wait a bit. Who's hosting, by the way?
I don't know who's hosting.
Pretty sure it's From. Yeah, it is From.
Yeah. So
it's taking quite a while.
Yeah, there you go. Good for Chillo and Frizzo, who had that contact at the beginning of the last race, so they've got another go at it. Hopefully they can not hit each other. Yeah.
That would be a good idea. But yeah, 10 seconds to go now. Everyone should have enough time to choose their strategies and adjust their fuel. But we will hop onto the grid 2, and we will see now as the lights light up. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 red lights, and very long on the lights, and we will go. Wacko getting a blitz start again. Wacko got a great with the start. Now better than Bad Boy might seem, as Bad Boy tries to cover him off. Bakers might try and move again. Wacko doesn't get as good as his run again, and Bad Boy has defended Wacko pretty easily from lap 1. So Wacko and From, oh, giant incident behind. From has had a big incident, as I think Stefan may have caused that. Oh, that's unlucky there. But yeah, Bad Boy leads now with Wacko in second. Bakers keeps his third, and Abiona getting a better start, and Stefan has left the session and will get most likely a 10-second time penalty now for leaving. Chulo gets himself in 5th, so better start for him. Carl in 6th, Chi in 7th, Frizzo, great start, getting himself up into 8th. Tactics in 9th, with Bois in 10th. 11th, Sao, Connor in 12th, Notorious 13th, Rossi in 14th, Schweb in 15th, and 7 left in 17th.
Yeah, so unfortunate for Fryman Stephen, and Stephen is now left the session in current 10-second penalty. Someone suggested it might have been Baker's lag, but I couldn't see anything. But Rocco applying the pressure on now on Bad Boy, and he's going to look for a move.
Tries a dive bomb, but I don't think he'll get the run on into turn 2 now. Bad Boy defending pretty well, but Wacko tries another move, but gets nearly hit by Bad Boy. All fair though so far, but Bakers battling it out with Abiodun. Now as they head into the fast left-hander, well, and Bakers backs out of it to make sure both drivers get out safely, but Bakers goes on the grass now, lets Chulo through. And Carl may also get through. Yes, he does. Chia. Now, look for a move. He doesn't, so Bakers has lost 3 positions. Not good for him.
Ash, you got to play check the admin chat. I'm not sure what that's about.
Yeah, can't see anything in admin chat so far.
Okay, so Bad Boy and Rocco pulling away just like they did last time. But Abiodun has made a good start. He's up into the third place, so it's good for McLaren here. And Chulo's had a very good start as well. He's in P4 and Carwell in P5. But I think the thing about Carwell is he's going to be able to watch his track limits, because he's very renowned for getting penalties. So yeah, he's going to have to watch himself. Baker's has dropped down significantly down to P6 now. Again, the same as last time. There are lots of different tyre strategies, but it's not worked out for. Where can I see him now? I forgot. I can't see him. Oh, Rossi. Rossi's pitted for some reason, so he's gone from medium to soft. So it's Sao Paulo and Shrub on the mediums, and everyone else is on the soft tyre.
Yeah, I guess I'll just keep on commentating it. Okay, there we go. You keep commentating.
Right, okay, so yeah, as you can see, already Sao Paulo retired from the race. Let's see what's happened to him. I can't even see his card, so I can't really tell you what's happened to him. I don't know, it seems to have disappeared off screen. Oh, there you go. Yeah, he's had a moment there somewhere. Not sure where that is. It looks like someone in sector 2, the top of the hill maybe, but he's out of this race, unfortunately for him. But Bad Boy and Morocco already got a 1.2 second lead now on his teammate Abiodun. And Bad Boy's that's his new fastest lap of the race, so he's doing well to stay ahead of Rocco for the time being. And then Chulo is making a bit of a trade now with Carwell and Bakers and Chicha not far behind, and Frizzo running up the top 8 there in the first soft runners tactics in P9 and BUA9 in 10th. They actually had a good start, those two, so interesting to see what they can do in this race.
Yeah, I've seen, AMS has sent me some photo evidence of the incident between Bakers and From, and it does look like From did lag a bit into the Bakers lag back maybe into From, as no way that From just all of a sudden lose a wheel on the straight. It has happened to him before, but I don't think that's the case for him anyways.
Right.
Yeah, very, very weird incident.
Yeah, so interested to know, well, it's not another restart, but there you go. So yeah, gone.
Yeah, Wako running a lot of fuel on board. He's going to be trying to burn a lot of that to get past Bad Boy. Of course, slipstream glitch that will not affect him, but I think there still is slipstream. I'm not sure, but there might still be slipstream because it seems like From is still gaining. It's either he has insane wings and oh my god, makes a dive bomb. Bad Boy will try the switchback, but will Wako get it? Yes, he does, just about. And Bad Boy might look for a move on the inside through here. No, he doesn't, and Wako has gone the lead of the race for the time being. Bad Boy will have to make a wild dive bomb maybe to get past him, but he gets on the curbing on the inside through that corner, and well, I think that's just lost him a lot of time now.
Yeah, Frame, a very unfortunate incident there. I mean, Baker's was a bit of a controversial choice to bring back anyway, and now he's taken out. It's caused a restart. But anyway, Rocco.
You can't really blame Bakers. I mean, it's his internet. You can't blame his driving, though. No,
of course not. Of course not. I know that. But I fear now that Rocco is just going to drive into the distance now, and feel like Silverstone last week. Hopefully that is not the case. Hopefully something hunting down. But yeah, that is my fear already on lap 6. Bad Boy still has DRS though, but my car exploded in a straight line. Yeah, he's not able to do anything about it at this stage. Abbey Odin got a little bit of a train behind him now with Chillo, Cartweld, Bakers, Cheaty Cheat and Frizzo. And so it's very close together at the top 8. And then Tactics not able to stay with him in P9. Bakers picks up a 3-second time penalty.
So was Chillo. I guess Frizzo makes a move on Chia. I think that might have been just a bit of team orders, not sure there, but yeah, Bad Boy, he's keeping in touch with Wako, but Wako is pulling away on some parts, and I think, and Bad Boy is just track extending everywhere. I mean, that's a bit dirty from him. I mean, he's gaining time from it, so I mean, if Wako would like, he can report that, I guess. But yeah, that's not good from Bad Boy, track extending like that. But anyways, Carworld, he's keeping in touch with Chulo, but I think he's just Chulo's pulled out enough of the gap. So yeah.
Yeah, Frame, it was not the deal. I don't even know the guy, but apparently not a lot of people wanted him back. I don't really know, to be honest, but that's what I read on the forum. But I got nothing against him, I don't even know him. But anyway, it's the first time I actually usually get decent quality. So yeah, these guys are very close together. But Rocco is pulling away, and Carwell picks up another penalty. So yeah, that's what I said. Yes, that is. Yeah, sorry, Frome. But like I said, it's not his fault. It's the internet. But still, a good result from McLaren as it stands, second and third place. But they are dropping Abbey Odin by 2 seconds now, and so yeah. Rossi's climbed up the grid after making an early pit stop from medium to soft. So, but his race is going to be compromised anyway. So he's going to do well to score points in this race, I think.
Yeah, I'm just looking on the current battles so far. I mean, it's pretty stale, so for now. So just waiting for something to open up, and I think Chulo has caught up to Abbey Odin a bit. So yeah.
Oh, and Rocco's had a moment. I just caught the end of that. I saw him on the grass, and now Bad Boy's retaking the lead. So I think that was down turn 2, I believe that was. That he went wide, and he's been challenged now by Abbey Odin, and now as Tactics gets a 3-second time penalty, and Abbey Odin does get that move done, I believe, and yes, so it's a McLaren 1-2 in a minute. So Rocco being challenged by Chulo. That's why he's gone wide.
I think he has to pit now. I think he'll have to just try go on the mediums. It will be a very big stretch. Actually, no.
And he's gone wide again.
Have to be on the softs.
Yeah, he's been mugged by Abbey Odin, Chulo and Carwell, and he's got Bakers right behind him as well. So I didn't quite see what happened. I just caught the tail end of his incident, and indeed it does pit. So let's see what tyre he goes on to. I imagine it would be the mediums. So in terms of tyre strategies, you're obviously advocating a one-stop, aren't you? What, for soft to super soft or what? Or super soft to soft, rather.
Walker is going to try on the mediums, but I think he should just try the soft to super soft. I mean, the mediums will be a big stretch, I'd say. I mean, I'm not sure because I personally did the super soft to softs, as that was faster and better for me. So I think he might be able to stretch it if his tyre wear is good. But it's a tight call because I don't have the experience in the mediums.
Yeah. So Frizzo has been repassed by Cheaty now, and Cheaty is hunting down Bakers. So yeah, so yeah, and Carwell picks up another time penalty. He's going to be disqualified at this rate. I think that's at least 9 seconds he's got. So yeah, we think that Rocco's going to be going to the end of the race now. But yeah, I mean, this is it's the battle on track, and as Chicha does have as DRS now on Baker's, but too far back to think. I think to make a lunge, yeah, quite far back, I think. As Frizzo pits.
Oh yeah, Frizzo pits.
That's on lap 10. That's quite an early pit stop, I think, and he's had wing damage. And he's gone to the mediums as well. So, Tactics and BUA9, and they are quite far away from the leaders now, but they're actually doing alright in 7th and 8th place on those soft tyres.
Yeah, they're doing pretty okay. I mean, they should be able to go on to the supers at the end. But yeah, they should be able to go into the supers, but I'm not sure if their tyre is going to be good enough.
Yeah, so Barboy is showing some great pace at the minute. He's opened up a 3.3 second gap now between him and his teammates. So yeah, he's looking very good for the victory at the minute, but again, early stages of the race so far.
Just saying, I think Carl may be able to make a move on Chulo now. A Slipstream and DRS, so Slipstream is still here, so still good for now. And he makes a move down the inside, makes it stick. Chulo looks for the switchback, but Carl parks the car beautifully and gets that move done.
Yeah, great move by Carwell down into turn 1, and that puts him into P3, but again, he's got all those penalties to think about. So yeah, he's going to have a struggle to get enough gap so he can cement that position. Yeah, and Cheat and Bakers are still battling away. Yeah, Bakers, I can see on the screen there, a little bit lag there still. So yeah, obviously turn 1 is a great place to do some overtaking. Where else on the track would you think is great opportunities for overtakes?
I'd say turn 2 if you can stick it out. The first corner in sector 3, and yeah, turn 1, turn 2, and the first corner in sector 3. That's the 3 places where I'd recommend the most. And people boxing in, Chulo, Bakers and Carl already pitting in for presumably the mediums, I'd say, for these guys. Not sure though. The Williams pits onto the softs, I believe that is. Bakers pits onto the mediums though. So a diversity on the tire strategy. Some people can make it to the end on the tires that others can't. So yeah, diversity.
Yeah, so Schweb in P7, he's the first one on the medium tyres. So let's see how far he can go into the race. But now those pit stops, it is pretty spread out now, but Bakers and Rocker are very close together. And that is a battle for P10.
Yeah, Schweb gets a 3-second time penalty for himself. And Frizzo struggling a bit on the mediums. But so yeah, Wako and Baker's the only battle out on track at this for the time being. And that's Frizzo, who's gone very, very wide, and he's struggling a lot. Baker's goes past, gets a bit of grass on his tires, but still gets that move, I think. And Wako will be trying to go through on the outside. He might try and get Bakers to. No, he doesn't, so he still defends. From Frizzo into the penultimate corner they go, and they the race cleanly. I mean, Frizzo goes very wide through there, and Avion and Joe pit, and Walker has gone P10 for now and will resume his battle with Bakers. Well, he'll hope to do that as Avion comes out.
Yeah, so a lot of drivers there are playing the safest option and going from super soft to mediums. But the medium is not a grip tyre on this track, unfortunately. But so it's going to be interesting to see what they can do. And Tactics and BUA9 are third and fourth place now. So I mean, I don't think BUA9 has ever been in this harsh position so far in his F3 career. So yeah, let's see what he can do in this race. He's obviously going to go to super soft, I imagine. But
yeah,
let's see.
AMS. Can I just point out, Slipstream glitch isn't active yet. As I've seen, there is still Slipstream. Anyways, Carl might make a move on Schweb.
Yeah, Schweb goes wide.
Yeah, Carl might make a dive bomb. No, he doesn't. Waits for now. Has patience in himself and might wait for the stray. And Cheetah pits in now.
He goes on the soft tyres.
Mediums.
Oh, it looked soft. It was soft for a minute.
Yeah. DRS open for Carl as he has the Slipstream 2 on the inside now. Schweb breaking the later with the DRS, and will get it again as he heads off to turn 2.
Yeah, so Cheetah has come out right behind, well, right in front of his teammate, should I say, and actually Frizzo gets past him. So Cheetah still had cold tyres, and Rocco and Bakers are still battling away. Excuse me. Thank you. So yeah, that is the only battle on track between, well, two battles on track, Rocco and Bakers, and then two Ferraris. Might well get the lead after. No, I don't think so, AMS. I think he was too far behind. But Bad Boy is taking his super soft tyres very far into the race. It's very big first stint.
1:15 now. Yeah, I think he's taking them too long, way too long. And I think Avion will get the lead. Because he's just taking them far too long, I think.
Yeah. So yeah, he's going to impact on lap 15 at least, which is a long time.
Yeah, but Avion may get held up by the traffic of Bois, possibly, but not sure. So yeah, we're waiting. Waco looked for a dive bomb on Bakers, but not yet. Saw his car twitch a bit to the right. But yeah, anyways. Avion. Close to Bois.
Yeah, Chulo is caught up to the back of Schweb. He still hasn't pitted yet.
Yeah, interesting stuff. But yeah, Avion will want to dispose of this traffic ASAP, as he doesn't want Bad Boy to get too far in front. And yeah, Bad Boy will be pitting this lap, surely. He cannot take those supers any longer, and yes, he does.
He does that. So I think he's got a puncture on his rear left tyre. I'm sure he has. I can't see.
Yeah, he's got a puncture. He has. It's a puncture. And Abiodun makes a move on Bois. Bit of contact there. Sends Bois into off spin, and very, very aggressive tyre banging there. And oh my God, Bois pits in. So no wonder he was so aggressive to make sure he gets into the pits himself. And yeah, Bad Boy pits in.
So Tactics.
Avion just got this.
Yeah, I was going to say Tactics takes the lead of the race, what we think is his debut. So, yeah, Abiodun just in front of the ghosting Stephen there, and Carwell has got past Bad Boy as well. So Bad Boy took those super soft tyres. I don't really understand why, to lap 15, and it's costing the puncture and the lead of the race now. It's
and
very
also
strange.
Went into the mediums.
Yeah,
so
it seems
really,
a bit pointless, doesn't it? Really,
yeah.
But he must. Carwell picks another time penalty.
So yeah, I'm not sure why he decided to do that, but anyway, we'll just have to see what these guys do now. Yeah, that was very strange from Bad Boy. Not sure what he's up to.
No.
Chilwell might make a move on Schweb.
You've got some great battles on track at the minute. So you got Schweb, Chillo, Baker's Rocco, and the two Ferraris all very close together now.
Yeah, Carl may be able to get DRS and slipstream on Aviodin yet on the straight. Might try dive bomb here. I think he will, as he moves to the side, does a fake, and I think Carl will just, he has the speed and the braking. But anyways, we'll see as he launches. Ooh, he's just, I think he's just a bit too patient, that Caldwell. I think he needs to get a bit more confidence in himself to just put the car on the inside. But yeah, this is really costing him time, and yeah, on the soft, it's really not good to be stuck behind Abiodun.
No. Oh, Bad Boy looking for a move. Thinks a bit of it. That's a dangerous place to try and do an overtake there, I think. But he backed out of it.
Yeah.
And he goes wide.
Yeah. So, I think Carl is waiting for just an easier overtaking spot on Abiodun. Maybe doesn't want to risk it. But we'll see. Anyways, as he's lost a bit more time. And it's not really going to help him now, as he's a bit further behind Abiodun as they head onto the start-finish straight. And I don't think he'll even be able to have a chance on overtaking Abiodun here. So
what we're watching now is the Schweb train. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4... 5 drivers right behind him as Chillo looks to go to a move down on the inside, and he gets that move done. So, or Schweb might come back at him into turn 2, but turn 3 rather, should I say. But no, can't get that done. And Rocco looking on the outside of Baker's. In fact, Rocco's lost his place to Frizzo, and so Rocco's must have gone wide there.
Yeah. So yeah, Baker's now might look for a move from Schweb. I'll keep an eye on the barrel up front, just in case anything happens there.
So, Schweb on those medium tyres obviously hasn't pitted yet. When do you expect him to make his pit stop?
I'd say about lap 22, maybe 23. I think that's going to be a good place to pit for the mediums.
Yeah. So,
anyways,
yeah, go on.
Yeah, but Chi makes him move on for himself. You can commentate on that.
Oh, I actually missed that, but he goes around the outside. Yeah, so yeah, Chi only in P8 at the minute, but he's showing some good racecraft there, and he's going to be hunting down Bakers now in front of him. But the Schweb train has slightly dissipated a little bit, but in fact Bakers is right behind him as well. So yeah, that's what Bad Boy is doing. Bad Boy still behind Carwell, who's still behind Abiodun. So, and Carwell picks up another time penalty. So I think I can't remember how many time penalty seconds you need now for disqualification, but he can't be that far off, I'd imagine.
Maybe. I'm not going to check the penalties.
No.
I won't say, even if I check the penalties, I won't tell you.
It goes wide there as well.
So yeah, I'm just gonna, oh my god. Okay.
So Bad Boy looking to try and get past Carwell now. Carwell go very defensively.
Yeah.
Trying to break the slipstream.
Yeah. So now we have our actual top three now as Tactics pits into the supers. Avion gets a 3-second time penalty. Yeah, with the amount of penalties Carwell has got, I don't think that'll be much use. Well, won't harm him as much. But yeah, we'll carry on anyways. See what happens. And Carl still being patient and waiting still.
So Tactics has come out in P10 and he's going to be super quick on the super soft tyres, but then he has got to go, and Bad Boy goes right against Car World. Can he get it done? No, not round the outside. Yeah, so to finish up what I was saying, Tactics, he's going to be quick on the super soft tyres, but he's going to go 15 laps on them, which I think is going to be quite a long stint really. I mean,
yeah.
fuel will burn away as the laps goes on, but I still think that's too many laps for them to last really, but we'll just see what happens.
Yeah, don't think Carl will be able to get Avioden this time on the straight, but I think Bad Boy may be able to do something. Might make a dive on the inside or outside. He looks for a dive and doesn't make it stick yet, so he might try to dive again into turn 2, but I don't think he will. And yeah, it's a bit too far back, and Shred now pits, so the Shred train has dissipated now. Yeah,
and he's dropped down to a P12 at a minute, so it's not worked out for him, that tyre strategy. He's going to be very quick on he's gone to the soft tyres as well, which is very surprising, as because it takes up a 3-second time penalty.
Yeah, I'm still going to keep an eye on this battle. I think Bad Boy maybe just trying to just pressure Powell's and let Avioni go ahead, because it will probably be pretty difficult to get past each other.
Yeah. So, how did Rocker end up so loud down?
Oh,
yeah, he
lost the back end and hit a wall a bit, lost off his front wing, had to pit onto the mediums, and was involved in a couple incidents after that, and yeah, he's made basically no progress.
Betty Boo's car. So Tactics, the fastest lap of the race already on those super soft tyres, but like I said, they're going to be worn out very quickly, I think.
Yeah.
So this battle for the top for first place still going on, and I don't think. Yeah, I'm not sure what all these guys can do. They just seem to be following each other around the track. So unless someone makes a audacious dive bomb. But Carwell in a good position here on those soft tyres, but with every lap, the life of those tyres is going to disappear.
I think he spent too much time waiting behind Abiodun and being patient. He really should have just went late on the brakes on Abiodun, because now he's ruined the potential of the softs being stuck behind Abiodun. So he's just really kind of screwed his race by being a bit too patient. But Bad Boy, okay, never mind. Bad Boy might not be able to make a move. Carl, this is what I mean. Like, he's just too patient, to be fair. Like, for my opinion, he might make a move here. No, he doesn't. So yeah, he's. I think. Yeah, I don't know what I can say really. Yeah,
so AMS thinks that Tactics is going to be strong for a 4th place, but that's a lot of overtaking to do, I think, to be honest. And like I said, the life of those tyres aren't going to last that long, I don't think. But just that I'm an F5 driver and he's an F1 driver, so he probably knows better than I do. As Cheetah picks up a 3-second time penalty, as Rossi makes his 2nd pit stop of the afternoon, he's going to go into super soft tyres. It's going to be very difficult for him to score points in this race, as Cartwell goes wide again, but not pick up a penalty though.
Yeah, so now 12 more laps left of this race still, so still quite a large portion of this race left. to do, and yeah, we're still going to be waiting and seeing what action this might bring us.
Bad Boy very close to Carwell, very close to Carwell. But no, still can't. We're going to do a switch back.
Oh, bit of contact here, but Bad Boy might be getting that move done. Carl defends on the inside here, but I think Bad Boy has got P2. There's still battle it out, and yeah, Carl backs down. Bad Boy gets P2 and will chase down his teammate.
I do think there's going to be any team orders in this race. Who knows? There's only 1 second between them. As Tactics picks up a 3-second time penalty.
Carl isn't on a 2-stop. It's a perfectly viable strategy to go from supers to softs.
Yeah.
Onto the podium also pits. But yeah, I think Bad Boy, yeah, he can't keep up with Abiud, and then Carwell just won't be able to make a move on Bad Boy. He's run those tires far too much without overtaking people.
Yeah, so we've got another three-way battle here between Chulo, Bakers and Frizzo as Carwell pits.
Okay, never mind then. That's kind of ironic. Anyways, Abiodun has caught... Oh, Bad
Boy's gone past.
I think that was a bit of team orders there.
It must have been team orders, so yeah, it looks like that is done and dusted. So I'm going to quickly go on to Chulo, Bakers and Frizzo battle. Oh! Frizzo has binned it. He's lost a lot of front wing. That's his race over as far as scoring points is concerned. Oh dear.
I mean, he can still score points. Never mind.
No,
yeah,
unlikely. Yeah. Yeah, the bottle job returns, as Frame has pointed out, yeah, and he's returned to the F3 grid, and he retires from the session. And Carwell picks up another time penalty.
Yeah, so we're just waiting. Maybe Abiodun might make a move on Bad Boy, but I think he realizes that Bad Boy is just way faster, and yeah. So yeah, Bakers and Chulo might get involved in the battle. I mean, being pretty stale.
Yeah, so Tactics has caught up to the back of Rocco and Cheetah. So he's got a massive tyre advantage now, but what can he do? Will he have a straight line speed? A bit too far back. Rocco's going to look down on the outside of Cheetah. No, I think Cheetah squeezes him out. Rocco goes wide. And Tactics, yeah, an opportunistic overtake there from Tactics. Just picking up the mess that has been left behind from Rocco. And he's going to be hunting down Cheetah now. So AMS's prediction of P4 might not be so ridiculous after all. As Bakers is still hunting down Chulo, but can't seem to do anything about him at this stage.
Yeah, Zentorius pits also, so lots of pit stops. I mean, highest amount of pit stops is 2, really, by the bottom 4 people right now. But yeah, anyways, Chia now has to defend from Tactics on the supers, so that will be pretty difficult to do. But it's possible if you're a good defender. Who also gets a 3-second time onto the
so Tactics gets a great exit there. And he's using slipstream. He's going to go on the outside of him.
It goes around the outside. Might make a move. Might make a switch back here, but no. Gets a better run. Goes on the curbing a bit, so that'll allow Chia to get a better run. But he's going to be late on the brakes heading into turn 2. Not as late as Chia, but still sticks it down the inside, so he has the right to space, but can't get the move done there, and might have to wait a little bit longer here as
that's great.
Very, very close.
That's great driving from those two. Yes, Frizzle, I think you will. He lags from time to time, but I think the majority of the race he seems to be okay. Just occasionally he does lag. So yeah, I mean we've got some great battle. It's a lot better than last week's race. Tactics losing a bit of ground there to Cheetah, but he should be able to be close again to him in the on the straight.
Ooh, Baker's getting a bit too close to Churro and now lost a lot of time. Hits the back of him and unstable his car. Yeah, he's lost a lot of time.
Yeah, I think Tactics is a bit too far back, but he's closing very quickly. He's going to maybe do a dive one. No, he isn't. There's a yellow flag and set to free. I'm not sure what it is.
Wow, it's been a bit.
Yeah, that's a shame for him. He was in the points, well, he still is in the points, but he's got a very fast Rossi behind him.
Notorious gets a 3-second time penalty meanwhile.
Yeah. So Baker's lost a bit of ground and Tactics goes wide there. Lost a bit of ground to Churro, but he's going to make that up quite quickly.
Yeah, so Tactics, he and Churro, Tactics and Chia are making ground on Bakers and Churro, so we might see a four-way scrap near the rear end of the race.
But violent how quickly Tactics can negotiate some overtaking moves on these guys. He might even finish on the podium at this rate. Who knows? But Rocket picks up another time penalty, so that's not going to help his cause. Sticking with this battle though. Let's see what Tactics can do this time round. Is he close enough? Cheetah gets a good exit. Yeah, I think Tactics is too far back, to be honest.
You have to make a mighty dive bomb here if he wants to make a move. No, he has the braking, but not enough though. So he's just gonna have to stick it back. And
Rocco looks down on the inside. Bit of wheel banging.
Yeah, Rocco make a move here round the outside, tries to, but Tactics keeps it for now, and yeah, keeps in front for the time being.
Yeah, unfortunately, because Tactics was defending there, he's lost a little bit of ground to Cheetah. I think those super soft tyres are losing some tyre life now. Yeah,
maybe they will. He has to last them 14 or so laps. Not sure.
Carwald has joined back on the back of this battle as well. And he's looking for a dive. No, he thinks that of it. I mean, I made a really good overtake of my teammate in last night's race there, but Carwald doesn't do that. He's right with his guys now, so he pitted. I don't know, in the early 20s, didn't he?
20.
So yeah.
On that 20. So yeah.
Bakers gets past Churro. Bakers gets past Churro, but no. Bakers went deep and Churro's retaken that move.
Yeah,
and Tactics and Rocco and Carl have both got past Tactics as well. So what?
Carl's made a double overtake.
Yeah.
And Tactics still sticks it in. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's scramble of positions. All round. Oh my god. Don't even know what's happened, but yeah, things just happened all of a sudden. Yeah, that's that. And Baker's hasn't got that past Churro.
Yeah, he did, but he went deep, and so Churro was able to retake that position. As Rossi has made his way into the final points position in P10.
Yeah. According to Frizzo, Carl has 21 seconds worth of penalties, and if that is correct, he will finish just in P9 if nobody else is below P5 has got penalties. Anyways, Carl might make a move on Chia here as he does make a move. Chia has to defend, but Caldwell gets passed into P5 and will now try and challenge Baker. So Caldwell has changed his driving style with a click, and is now super aggressive. So a new man, I guess you could say, as Baker gets through his own time penalty.
Yeah, so tactics is dropping back from these guys now. So I think those tyres, super soft tyres, I've spent now. So I don't think he's going to make any more progress into this race. But a P8 on his debut is nothing to be sniffed at. But this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 way battle for P3 is super hard at the minute. And anyone could get it really. It only takes a little mistake from someone and position up for grabs there.
Yeah, especially Chulo can just lock up massively in one corner with all tire life, and all of a sudden order shakes up massively, and
Carmel's disqualified.
There we go.
Yeah, I mean, that is something he's going to need to work on in his race. He picks up way too many penalties. That's must be his second or third time in the F3 he has been disqualified from the races now.
I mean, I know last season he's been disqualified twice.
Yeah, I think he's been disqualified at least once this season. At least once.
You know what, I can go check quickly, load up the standings, because I still use them. So, let's just go quickly check.
So yeah, while he's doing that, I'm going to carry out second board of this battle for third place, and yeah, I mean, anything, like I said, anything can happen. They still stuck to each other like glue, and but Chiche goes slightly wide, and Rocco, no, he may make a move in on the outside. No, thinks better of it. So they're losing a little bit of ground. He's looking around the outside again. Can't really get it done there. And Chichi doing some great defensive work here. They're losing a little bit of ground to Chiller and Baker's in front of them. But Rocco, you got a great opportunity now to do an overtake with DRS. But Chichi has DRS as well. He's looking down around the outside.
I can confirm this is the third time Caldwell's been disqualified. Chulo
this season.
Yeah.
Rocco gets past Cheetah for P5.
Overall in his F3 career. Anyways, so yeah, Baker's now might look for a move somewhere. I don't think he will, though. He needs to just wait for now. He needs to wait for a sensible opening, as he is close enough. But just patience, really.
So yeah, because on the left-hand side of the screen there's less than a second gap between the top two, but I don't think that makes any difference. I don't think that's going to change. I don't think, but I'm going to stick with this battle now. And Rocco all over the back of Baker's now, as Rossi picks up a time penalty. Rocco looking down on the inside. Yeah.
Can't make it stick right now, so we'll see with Baker's again. Maybe he'll be able to make a move on Chulo as we head through the last corner into the penultimate lap. Chulo gets the best run possible through that last corner to get as much straight line. Wacko, though, might be able to make a move here as Baker's is rubber banding a bit. Wacko late on the brakes, might even take Chulo also.
Oh, he's gone too deep, and Cheetah might get past him as well, and he does so. So Rocco going too deep there. But you're looking on the inside of Cheetah now, can't get that move done.
Yeah, so Walker has gone a bit too deep, late on the brakes, very late, but hit Chulo's back and rear end and really just lost heaps of time there. So yeah, penultimate lap, everyone will be squabbling for position, risking it all really. But yeah, we're just gonna have to see. And Sector 2, that's Tactics who spun it. He has enough time to Schweb, I'd say. So he'll be safe for now. And oh, he spun it again. He spun it again, that's not good. So now Rossi may be able to get past Tactics. He's just doing donuts now. And Wah might get past him. Oh god, Tactics is not having a good day. And he's spun again. Oh no. And Connor gets past. Maybe even no, not Notorious will get past. So Tactics has tipped his race upside down.
So this is the last lap of the race, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, and this battle, but I mean, it's been going for pretty much half a race now. These guys all been close together through all the different stints. Rocco dropping back ever so slightly, but Bakers and Chile are very, very close together. But as every corner goes past, they're running out of opportunities to do the overtakes. There's only going to be maybe 1, 2, 3, maybe position opportunities to get an overtake done, I think. There's a yellow flag in sector 1. I think that must be Tactics still, well, I don't know. But Abiodun dropped right back from Bad Boy now. So yeah, Bad Boy has won this race, and in fact Tactics are tired. Bad Boy wins the race. I should have seen that really, but never mind. I couldn't get away from this battle really.
Yeah, this is insane. So yeah, this battle insane. It will get decided on penalties though. So yeah, penalties will decide the outcome. And Chia gets P3 on penalties. Baker's in 4.
Drops down to P6. Wow.
That's not good. Yeah, man, that's that. I'll leave for the interviews.
Alright. Schweb has had a good race. He's come home in P7 with a different strategy altogether. And Rossi in P8. BA9, I think that's his first points of the season, if I'm not mistaken. He comes home in P9 and onto the podium, round up the top 10. And Notorious is the only person left to finish in P12.
So, yeah, that's that. So yeah, pretty good race. Yeah.
Right.
Very good to watch.
Yeah. So I'll let you go with the final classification in a minute. Yeah,
okay. So yeah, we have Bad Boy winning the race. Then Abiodun coming home in second. Chia going up into third after penalties. Baker's in fourth on his debut, which is brilliant for him. Wako in fifth. So it's a bit of a meh result for him. Chulo in sixth after penalties, which is very unfortunate. Schwab in seventh, Wah in eighth. Rossi in ninth, and Connor rounds up the top 10. Tactics retires in 11th, and Torres in 12th. Okra in 13th, Frizzo in 14th, Sao Paulo in 15th, Firm in 16th, and Carl gets disqualified in 17th.
Right. Okay. I'll invite these guys into the interview. I'm gonna go then. Yeah. Okay. All right. See ya. Yeah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to wait for these guys to join the party, and we'll get the interviews hopefully started soon. Okay, we have Bad Boy and Abiodun joining the party. I'm going to see if Chicho joins. Probably won't, but we'll hold on for a couple minutes. In fact, I'll get started straight away instead of waiting. Bad boy, congratulations on your victory today. But so I suppose my first question to you is, why did you take those supers off so long into the race?
I was planning to take it to lap 15 like I did. I wasn't planning to get a puncture as I was going to the pit lane, and then I set it to go onto the softs for the final stint, and then the second I got a puncture in the pit lane, it switched to the mediums for some reason. So that slightly ruined my strategy.
Okay, interesting. Alright, okay. Abiodun, congratulations on your second place. A great haul of points there from the McLaren team. So how did your race go, and was there team orders once Bad Boy got into P2?
We wasn't in a party, I just decided to let him win.
Talkative as ever. So alright, Bad Boy. So I mean, after you came out behind Car World, I believe it was, was you worried that he was going to get past Abiodun, or was you thinking, oh, as long as he sticks behind Abiodun, I should be able to get past him?
Well, the first few laps I came out of the pits, I got a bit worried because Colin was on the quicker tyre. But then after about 3 laps, Abiodun was gradually getting away. So then I wasn't too worried about Abiodun, I was just worried about myself because I was gathering penalties stuck behind him because I was following his lines and getting dirtier, so I couldn't wait till I got past him.
Okay, good. Kind of a crash. Is there anything you guys like to add about your race?
Nope.
No.
Oh, okay. Alright, obviously that's a great amount of points for McLaren. How do you feel about the constructors this season? I think Frome mentioned you might have gone into a lead now. Are you confident that you can you might be able to get the constructors title this season?
Well, if we try and both of us get consistent podiums, then definitely. But I know, like, just before this race, we're like 20 points behind Renault and Force India, and obviously Stinnison here and Frome retired, I think, at some point, and then Rocco, I don't know what happened, he lost the back end, and Stefan also left, so it was a good turnout.
Okay, so with Rocco's poor result, does give you any of you two hope for more race victories next season? For the rest of the season, rather.
Abiodun's closer to Rocco, so I'll let him, if by the end of the season, if it comes down to him and Rocco, I'll let him through and try and help him win.
Yeah, so Abiodun, do you think you bump to get any more victories this season?
Yep.
Oh, okay. All right.
I was expecting to say it's a one-word answer, yes or no. I said yeah.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Belgium coming up next for you guys. What are your thoughts about the track?
I personally hate it.
Yep, same.
Last season didn't end well. It was going well until I had a bad strategy call, so I just hate the fact. So it would be a bad race for me.
What about yourself, Abiodun?
Same like Bad Boy, I hate the track as well. And I don't know, just see how it goes.
I mean, that's I think that's the biggest answer you've ever given to a question. Okay. Well, again, congratulations on your first and second place, guys. I'm going to end the stream now. Thank you for all those who watched tonight, and thank you to Ash for our commentary. And yeah, I will see you guys for round 9 in Belgium next Sunday, same time. So yeah, have a good week, everyone, and good night.